You know, when you're talking about picking the right partner, and I think a lot of what you're saying, there's a lot of value in it for a lot of people, especially if they are looking for something very, traditional, as well as something that speaks to what you would consider their masculine or feminine nature, right? But I think where a lot of the struggle happens is there's a lot of narrative out there online that are making people very angry and very misinformed and a little misguided, because a lot of content that I see online, right? I see a lot of women talking really bad about men. So why do you think that's happening?
We're hurt. Everybody's hurt. Everybody. But what everybody is failing to see is that, you see, when you're seeing a lot of something in your life that is unpleasant from the opposite sex, it means that there's something off with you.
Okay.
That's it.
So you think everybody's exerting, like if a woman is talking bad about a man or about men online, it's because she herself is hurt. And if a man is talking bad about women online, is he himself is hurt in some capacity. Is that what you're explaining?
It's pain, 100%. And it's not to say that, people don't have a right to vent. Absolutely, crack on. But at the same time, just understand that if you are seeing a repetition of a certain type of character in your life that you don't like, that's treating you badly, it's a surefire sign that you need to look in the mirror and figure out something, because what you seem to want isn't what's materializing. So there's something that's amiss. The way you're presenting yourself, what you're thinking, you have to figure it out. Something's amiss.
No, that's a good point. And I've seen that in a lot of content. I'm like, I'm reading between the lines of like what some of these ladies are saying about men and what some of these men are saying about women. I'm like you guys are broken. Like who hurt you? That's my first statement. I'm like, who hurt you? Like,
you're so right.
Somebody hurt you. Can we discuss it? Let's get on this podcast and let's talk about it. You know what I mean? But I do.
You should bring someone on.
I mean, I've had conversations with people, and I have upcoming episodes where I speak to people who are explaining the hurt that they had and why and what impact, it had on how they move through the world. And I've met those people through and through, but I see more of it outside of me than ever before. And also how it affects people and how they view relationships in general when they are in a relationship, because sometimes people enter relationships with this idea, even because I've been in a relationship before where I'll spill the beans on me. Like I've had a relationship with a woman before who deliberately explains over and over how much she hates men. I'm like, what am I doing here? You know what I mean? And it was very evident that like there was a continuous messaging that she was either receiving or experiencing, that even the people that are in relationships carry that hurt into those relationships and might not even know it. So that's a big deal. So I'm just trying to imagine how people even enter into marriage.